Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. DFK, baby. DFK. We getting started tonight, man. We're gonna go and get this. We're gonna go and get the party started. Can y'all get the camera adjust real quick? Let me see. I don't know why it's looking. Yeah. There we go. There we go. We in action. What's up, family? DFK family. Tonight, Sunday Fun Day. You know how we do it. I'm bringing the Sunday Fun Days back each and every Sunday. Skipped 2 Sundays, had a lot of stuff going on, had a lot of business to take care of. But now I'm dedicating every Sunday to Sunday Fun Day. I was going very, very strong. Had, a lot of people tuning in, watching this good information. Not only that, you come out to vibe in Sunday Fun Day, man, because we just vibing out. It's a very laid back setting, like I always say. I'm not the DFK expert. It's some people who know DeFi Kingdoms way more than me. Shout out to the Mythic Squad. Shout out to the Jewelers. Shout out to Worm. Shout out to Grady. Shout out to everybody, man. It's too many people to shout out because there's so many people making content, on DeFi Kingdom. Shout out to Trade Room. Shout out to Affinity. Shout out to, like I said, it's so many people. Shout out to Skilla in the building. Grady, what's up, Grady? Let's go, Grady. But man, it's just so good to talk about this because it's so many things going on right now in the ecosystem. We know, the boar hunt, everybody been waiting on the boar hunt. That's gonna be big. We got Mythic Swap coming out. Mythic Swap, I believe, is gonna be big, even though some people had some things to say. Me personally, I was kind of critical at first, but I realized like they already got the Mythic Swap out. It's the bazaar. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's finna stop anything DeFi Kingdoms is doing as far as building. So I was like, hey, I'm bullish on that too. We get airdrops if you are holding Jewel. So make sure you are holding Jewel because you will get airdrop from the Mythic Swap. So man, a lot of things going on, and today I'm gonna make it short and sweet. I don't want to hold y'all up all night. It is Sunday Fun Day, so I know y'all want to have some fun. Y'all might be out for drinks or whatever the case may be. But tell a friend to tell a friend because this is some good information that I'm about to talk about. Now, some of the people who've been in DeFi Kingdoms maybe already know this, maybe already understand how this works, but a lot of people they comment on my DeFi Kingdom videos and asking like, bro, I just got into DeFi Kingdoms. I've been watching your videos, but I'm not making any money questing. And I'm gonna show you how to make money in this bear market. It's not gonna be a lot of money unless you have a lot of heroes. You can make a lot of money with this strategy. I'm not gonna lie. If you have an overload of good, decent heroes, you can make some money. And this is not financial advice. This is just my personal take on things. This is just my personal opinion. But with this strategy, you can make some decent amount of money in this bear market while you're waiting for your assets to appreciate in the next bull. And we know, I feel like DeFi Kingdoms right now is already just a play that's, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like one of the easiest plays in the crypto ecosystem, just being real with everything that's going on. We know the SEC is trying to stop crypto. A lot of just macro things going on, but DeFi Kingdoms continues to build each and every chance they get, and that's why I'm still super super bullish on it. And I'm not gonna hold you guys up like I already said earlier. We're gonna get this party started at 9:10, but let me just talk my talk real quick, just real quick, not too much, but like I said, this is probably one of the easiest plays in the crypto space. Crystal is being burned every day. Jewel is being burned every day. More people locking up Jewel in the jeweler just to pretty much get those advances on their heroes each and every day. So it's like a deflationary token with the team that's building with the community like DeFi Kingdoms is crazy, man. This is crazy. You really might not come across too many projects like that. Even if DeFi Kingdoms just hit $1 from now, that's even a crazy return. Not just DeFi Kingdoms, but Jewel particular. That's crazy returns. And I do believe Crystal will appreciate as well. So it's so many things going on for the space, man. I just love the crypto space. I love DeFi Kingdoms, the community, y'all. We are some of the best community members in the crypto space. Everybody loves, Jewel. Everybody loves DeFi Kingdoms. Everybody loves the heroes. We got some naysayers who try to put DeFi Kingdoms down because they got burnt the last market, the last cycle. They didn't sell at the top I won't say like an idiot. Some people, it's just FOMO. That's a part of crypto. People gonna FOMO in. But the beautiful thing about this space, if that project is still building, you can get your money back, especially if you dollar cost averaging when prices are super, super cheap. And that is what Jewel is right now. Travis, how he said how much jewel in the jeweler is enough. It just depends on how many heroes you got, bro. Me personally, I would try to at least get 10,000 jewel. Just not even just in a jeweler, but just in general. 10,000 jewel is, I feel like, is a good number. Just because, say for instance, right now, if you buy 10,000 jewel, that's about $1,000, $1,000 and some change if you count the fees from doing everything. That's probably like 1,100, like 1.1 USD. But you know what I'm saying? If you predicting Jewel to get to at least $1, that's 10K easily. You know what I'm saying? It's 10K easily. And I think it's gonna go past $1 in the bull market. Just being real. But I'm just saying, if you want to set your price targets to the smallest amounts, I would say at least set your price target to $1. Me personally, I think it's going well and beyond $1 just because we already got plus 2 million Jewel burnt already, plus 2 million, and it's in a bear market. And they just introduced this year. You know what I'm saying? They just introduced the burn mechanisms for Jewel this year. So say for instance, if we go into, not if, but when we go into that bull market, more people are going to do more transactions, and that simply means that more jewel is going to be burned in the bull market, and it's already 2 million. So we can put an extra plus 2, really over 2. We gonna do way well over 2 million plus, an extra 2 million plus in the bull market. Like, it's gonna, people, how it was in the last cycle, man. Last cycle we saw common heroes selling for $50 plus, bro. Common heroes, the shittiest of shitty heroes, like the bare minimum heroes, were selling for $50. And I'm not gonna say the shitty heroes, because I feel like every hero has the possibility to become a good hero. Now, it will be better heroes like commons. Those are probably like, the bare minimum heroes. But if you level them up correctly, even with this strategy I'm about to show, if you level up your heroes correctly, you still can make money. Because believe it or not, my common heroes are probably making more than my mythic heroes right now, because my mythic heroes are lower level. And I'm gonna get into the strategy for sure. But like I said, any amount of jewel is good. It just depends on what you're trying to do in the game, Travis. If you want to help your heroes level up faster, or shorten the time that it takes to get stamina, or whatever type of power up that you plan on using, that is how much jewel you want to stake in the jeweler. And also, the more jewel you stake in the jeweler, the more jewel you get in return for like fees and things like that. And they build up over time. Me personally, I use my fees for gas fees, or my jeweler, the money I get from that, or the jewel I get from that, I use them for gas fees. So I collect them and I just use it for gas fees. But any amount is good. Like I said, I would try to get to at least 10K, not necessarily just in a jeweler, but just in general, 10K jewel. But in a jeweler, it just depends on your personal strategy. Now, me, I have about 5,000 across 2 wallets stake in the jeweler. And that's just because I only got 100 heroes for those 2 wallets. So, or between those 2 wallets. So I use them for what I need. And I lock them up. Just probably I locked them up for quite a while. Though. I locked them up trying to predict the next bull market. So I kind of locked them up going into 2024. I locked them. I think they get unlocked around May in 2024. So that's how long I locked them. But like I said, it just depends on what you feel comfortable doing. Like everybody is different. If you got a low risk tolerance, then you might not want to lock yours up for that long. But if you got a high risk tolerance like myself, I'm a degenerate, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a degenerate. So I locked mine up for quite a bit. One jeweler, I got it locked up for about a year, at the end of 2024. Because I think if my thesis is correct, this is my thesis. I think we're gonna hit the bull market either May 2024 or the end of 2024, going into 2025. And I think we're gonna start to see all-time highs, and not only jewel but Bitcoin as well. I think we're gonna see all-time highs maybe the end of 2024. We know the Bitcoin happening is going to happen around April to May. So I kind of base it off of that, because every cycle after the Bitcoin happening, we see Bitcoin go up, then we start to see altcoins follow. So that's me personally. That's what I base it on. But it's just how you feel. I can't tell you what exactly number, but do what you feel comfortable doing. So enough of that talk, man. I said I was gonna start at 9:10. It's 9:15. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. DFK Sunday Fun Day, man. This is one of the days that we just relax. You might be sipping whatever you want to sip right now, looking at this live stream. And like I said, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And we're gonna get started. And I want to let you know, now is the time to get in DFK. Now is the time to start really putting that strategy together, because it's so many different things going on. Skiller, he said, that's the beauty of DFK. Lots of different ways to earn. I don't have a lot of jewel, but I have a lot of heroes, which is worth a lot of jewel. That's fact, Skiller. I gotta put that. That's fact, Skiller. It's beauty of DFK. Lots of different ways to earn. He don't have a lot of jewel, but I have a lot of heroes, which is worth a lot of jewel. Now that's facts, and that's why I try to balance it too, because I think heroes gonna appreciate faster than jewel appreciates. Then that's just that's probably one of the takes that a lot of people might not like. But I think heroes gonna appreciate faster, just because right now we leveling up our heroes in the bear market, right? But once we hit that bull market, I think it's gonna be a premium on those higher level heroes, just because we know with this upcoming PVE, they already stated how, if you have a level 10 or higher, they're going to do better in the boar hunt. You know what I'm saying? If you got level 10 or higher in a boar hunt, you're going to do better than somebody who has a loyal or a lower level hero. So that's why I believe it's going to be a premium on level 10. But not only that, once people FOMO in the bull market, people are going to buy these heroes to go ahead and get started. Like if I was to come, the last bull market, DFK just came out, so we didn't have level 10 questing and things like that. But if I was just to get started today, or not even today, but in the next bull market, if I was started day one when the bull market came, and we know FOMO is going to happen, if I was to start day one when the next bull market came, then I would want to jump straight in. I ain't trying to do level 0 questing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do or level up my heroes from level 1 to 10 as the boar hunt is going. Now, we don't know how long the boar hunt is going to do. I know they have plans to do multiple PvE types of events. But if I was to get started when PvE is happening, and it will be happening by the next bull market, then I would want to jump in head first, bro. I'm not trying to waste all their time. And that's how people are going to feel, especially if the returns are worth it. They're going to be like, hey, I can buy this, this level 10 hero and jump straight into the game and start doing my thing. And that's how I feel. Let me know y'all takes. Let me know what you think. But that's how I feel. So let's get started, man. Let's go ahead and, I'm going to share my screen real quick, and we're going to get this party started, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out Skiller, man. Shout out Skiller, real one. Shout out you for tuning in. Make sure y'all drop them likes. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. I told you, tell your sister, your auntie, your uncle, everybody that you know who is interested in DeFi Kingdoms, because now is the perfect time. So a lot of people been asking me, like I said, a lot of people left comments on some of my videos for DeFi Kingdoms asking like, bro, I just got started in DeFi candles and I'm losing money questing. And I gotta tell you now, questing is probably not the best way to make money if you have common heroes or if you don't know what you're doing as far as summoning. Now, like Skilla said earlier, it's so many different ways to make money in this game, bro. Like you can be a summoner, especially right now. It's so many different ways. You can summon heroes, you can summon pets, but I'm talking about this particular way is if you have heroes and you don't know how to summon, if you don't know what to look for when summoning, or with pets, it's kind of a random thing. You don't have to know too much. You just gotta have the necessary things to really, do the best type of pet hatching. But it's so many different ways, man. And right now, this way I'm talking about today, we're going to talk about duels. And duels is very, very profitable, man. Very, very profitable. And if you want to jump in duels, it's a couple of criteria that you gotta cover though. You know what I'm saying? This not for the level one type of heroes. Now, I'm not gonna say that, you gotta have some pretty decent heroes. But if you got those decent heroes, you can instantly jump in and start making money right now. And duels are about to end. It is October 8th, and they end on the 10th, man. They end on the 10th. So you got 2 days, but this is really a video preparing you for the next duel. So starting out, man, duels. How can I make money from duels, Tro? I've been questing, I haven't been making money. I'm getting, these in-game assets that, really don't have value. Not I won't say value, but they don't have the monetary value that I'm seeking. So how can I get started? So right now I'm in a tavern, right? I'm in a tavern. We're gonna scroll down over here to the right corner at the bottom. We hit duels, man. So like I said, duels in October 10th. Duels in October 10th. Right now, I'm a legendary in solo. I haven't done the squad or war yet. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? You can use this strategy with squad and war too, and I'm gonna show you how you can use it with the squad. But I've only been doing solos for right now. And when I look at the dual season rewards, right? So far, I claimed 200 gold, I claimed a stamina vow, I claimed 1.6. Then we got the swift thistle right there. You can use them to make more stamina vows. Then we got the chaos, the lesser chaos crystal, man. Then we got more stamina vows. So these are some in-game items that not only are worth some monetary value, but they also can be used to help your heroes level up. And I always say, go back to the main thing. The best way to appreciate in this game, and my personal take on things, is heroes. Heroes are the fastest appreciating asset. Look at it like real estate, and look at these things like building up your real estate, building up your home. So if you was to buy a home and you needed fixer uppers, yeah, those, the shingles on your roof, they cost money, right? And if you got some extra shingles, you can sell them out for money. Appreciation of their house. You gonna use those shingles to put on the house. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna use those shingles to upgrade the price of the house. Or say, for instance, if you got a whole bunch of I don't know, like stoves laying around or whatever case may be. I know this is random, but say for instance, if you got a apartment complex and you got a whole bunch of stoves. Yes, each individual stove is worth some type of money. But say if you put that said stove in your apartment complex to rent out, now you can upgrade the rent because now their apartment has a stove. And I know you like, Tro, their analogy is crazy. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible, but the real ones get the gist of what I'm saying. So if we scroll down, we see the Mashka room. That was rare 3. So that's another, and the Moscow rooms are very valuable. I think they probably like the most valuable thing in this game. Let's just see real quick. Let's see. I'm gonna go to deck screener. But like I said, Moscow rooms, you get 1 Moscow rooms for rare 3. You get 8 chaos crystals, or yeah, chaos crystals for legendary 1. Then you get 2 chaos stones for legendary 2. And then legendary 3, you get all of these, bro. You get the fortune crystal, insight. So the more you level up in duels, the more money you make. And let's go to deck screener real quick. I'm gonna go to deck screener. Let me see. Let's go to. We're gonna go to Avalanche DFK. So boom, I'm sharing this screen right now. So we can see right now the Moscaroons, 81 cents, bro. 81 cents for the Moscaroon. You know what I'm saying? 81 cents for a Moscaroon. And you can earn it not only through questing, you can quest for those too, but the drops on those are gonna be, very, very rare. Now I do gotta say this too. Moscaroons will be drop more in the PVE in the boar hunt. That's what they said already. The team has said that. So you can look forward to getting more Moscaroons through the boar hunt. But right now we don't have a boar hunt. So we're gonna get them through the duels. We're gonna get Moscaroons through those duels. So right now, Moscaroons are 81 cents. And then we scroll down. Stamina valves are 7 cents, man. I know there's not a lot. I know you like, Tro, there ain't a lot of money, but I'm gonna show you my profile. I'm gonna show you my profile, and then you're gonna be like, okay, and I start this profile from zero now. All my assets were pretty much at zero before I started. But everything that you're getting from the actual duels are worth some type of money. And like I said, you can either, sell them for profit, turn them into jewel, turn them into USDC, whatever the case may be, or you can use them to better your heroes. Me personally, I'm thinking long term. I'm trying to better my heroes. And as we scroll down, we see lesser chaos crystal or lesser chaos stone, right? That's at 31 cents, bro. 31 cents right now. So you can get in and start earning all of these different things. So I showed you that exactly, Skillers. Duels plus raffles can be very profitable. Facts, Skillers. Facts. Those are very much so facts, bro. I'm telling you. And I'm gonna show y'all this, you know what I'm saying, this little show y'all what I do to. I'm not, like I said, I'm not the best at DeFi Kingdoms, but I can show you how to make some money, some pretty quick money if you have some decent heroes. So I'm showing you pretty much everything that you're winning from or can win from the duels that you're doing. So now I showed you how much they cost. Now I gotta show you my bag. You know what I'm saying? It's not a big bag. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's not a lot of money being made because I don't have a lot of heroes. Now, if you got a lot of heroes or can buy a lot of heroes and higher level heroes, then this can be a very big bag for you. So, like I said, I started my inventory at $0. You know what I'm saying? Just to show this point. And I only started questing about, maybe 2 weeks ago. Cause I like to wait till the end. Well, I quested when it first came out. You saw my live, you saw my first live, but I lost pretty much all of those. I really wasn't ranking up. And that's why I say I'm gonna tell you the strategy. It's better to, quest at the end. I'm gonna give you the whole strategy. But $9 right now. So I took nine or zero, started at zero and made $9.07. And that was 2 weeks. Now I know you're like, Tro, $9 in 2 weeks is no money. But like I said, these assets, I believe in, the bull market will appreciate. And not only that, I can use these assets to help my heroes in the long term. So boom. We see that made $9 easy in 2 weeks, just from doing these duels, and we can toggle the prices, and you can see we got, these lesser chaos crystals are very, very decent. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the regular chaos crystal. 8 of them is a half a dollar, 56 cents. Then we got the Moscaroons. That's $4. So you want to try to get those Moscaroons and those stamina valves. So 13 stamina valves is right at $1. So boom, showed you pretty much the stuff. Now let's get to it. Now, one app I use is DFK Quester. I like DFK Quester. A lot of people use DFK Quester. A lot of people don't. But the first thing I want to do when I go to DFK Quester, let me zoom in so you guys can see, what I'm talking about and get a better gist of what Tro trying to put down right now. So you guys can say, so Tro, how do you do duels? You've been talking about these rewards and how much money you can make from duels, but how do you do them? So boom, boom. We go to DFK Question. You put your, or you go to the tools, and I'm not gonna redo it, but you want to go to DFK Question. That's dfkquester.app and hit the tools, and then you want to pretty much copy and paste your wallet address. So after you copy and paste your wallet address, you scroll down to all your heroes. And one thing I do, me personally, I scroll all the way to the right and I click on stats, man. You got to click on stats because stats are what help you win in those duels. The stats are what they looking for. So I'm gonna give you the, like I said, the whole breakdown. But stats are one of the main things. So boom, you go to DFK Question and look at the stats, right? So we look in the stats. Me personally, I only send my heroes of 130 and above. So right now I got about 100 heroes in this particular wallet, but I'm only questioning about 10 heroes or so. You know what I'm saying? I'm not questioning my entire heroes because you're gonna be losing. The more stats you got, the best you can do, the better you can do. And you only want to do this at the end of the season. So I would say 2 weeks out. You know what I'm saying? 2 weeks out will probably be a good starting point because the people who have already been questing are the people with crazy heroes. They might have a level 15 or a level 20 mythic or a level 15 mythic or whatever the case may be. So they have higher level heroes, and once they, are done or hit those different statuses, legendary, mythics, whatever the case may be, as far as dual rewards, then they are gone, man. The competition is pretty much gone. So I'm not gonna say you're not gonna have no competition at all, but the people that you couldn't even touch will be pretty much out of the ecosystem, bro. So you want to make sure you, number one, go to dfkquester.app and then scroll to the right, hit stats, and make sure your top stat type of heroes are at the top. Then two, you want to start 2 weeks out. You want to start 2 weeks out, man. 2 weeks out at least 2 weeks out. And the closer it gets to the end of it, like right now, you can probably come in and start, easily winning some duels. But the closer you get to it, the better. The closer, but you want to give yourself some more time because you can do this on Serendale and Crystalville. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the competition on Serendale is very easier than the competition on Crystalville because a lot of people are not on Serendale, but you can still get those same rewards and it won't be as hard as Crystalville is. So like I said, I got about 10 heroes. You look at the stats, then you do 2 weeks out, at least 2 weeks out. And then you want to go back to the tavern, man. Go back to the tavern. I said this in a live stream a little while back. But you want to, pretty much view your duels, or not necessarily view your duels, but let me see. Hold on. You want to scroll down to whatever one you want to do. And I'm going to give you strategies for solo and squad, but I'm just going to click on solo for right now. So it's 24 entries, right? So we can see right now on Crystalville, the current bonus classes are Warrior, Knight, Paladin, and Dragoon. And me personally, I can't speak for anybody else, but this just helps people biggest stats. Now, if you have a complete monster, like if your stats is 200 plus out the chain, off the roof, like if you just got a crazy hero, then it don't matter. This don't matter. You don't got to pay attention to this. But if you got a 130 and 130 to that 150 mark, then every single point matters. So current bonus class Warrior, Knight, Paladin. So I go back to DFK Quester. And I want to first I look at the stats. Then I scroll over, man. I scroll over to the class. So we can see my second top hero, the Warrior Ninja at level 11. This particular hero is 144 and it is a warrior. So this hero will do good in duels because we're going to get that stat bonus. We're going to get that bonus for actually, using that class for that particular duel. So you want to try to get them bonuses. They just adds more points when they sum it up at the end. So like I said, Warrior, Knight, And just I already do it today, so I can't even do it. But I'm just gonna give you example of what would transpire if I was to, you know what I'm saying? So maybe I can do a little duel. I'm not sure what this one is. This warrior right here, I don't think he's a top warrior. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I try to win as many as I can. So this warrior ninja, I already did him today. But we can see it says high stat is strength, background is mountain. So you want to choose them boosts. So you for the boost, you want to choose strength and you want to choose mountain. And these classes swap out. You want to do it's just based on whatever class it is and whatever high stat and whatever background they have. Now, some more alpha information that you need, man. Some more alpha information that will pretty much help you in the long term is pretty much you want to equip these heroes with a pet. Now the pet bonus isn't a lot. You might get 2 points, you might get 1 point, but that 1 point can really break you in the long term. And it don't matter what type of pet or if it's a combat pet or a questing pet, it doesn't matter. Now I do try to match the pets with that particular profession. So and with this hero, uh, with my gold sky guy, my gold, I can miss the gold sky. So he is, a gardener, right? So I pair him with the Fae because of the Fae is or foraging rather. So he's a forager, but I pair him with the Fae because the Fae is a foraging type of pet. So I paired them, and it not only helps me in foraging, but it helps me when it comes to duels. It gives me a bonus, and I'm gonna do a duel too, just to show you guys an example. I always love giving examples. Um, but yeah, so I pair him with the Fae just because. And I'm finna see. Let's go to the quester real quick. Let me see. Let's see. What's the number on it? 31 1. All right, let's see. I think I might got one, y'all. I'm gonna try this one for y'all. He just 120 though. That's the only thing, but maybe it's gonna work. We're gonna see if it works with 120. So this is 31 192. Now he doesn't have a pet, and his profession is gardening. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the marketplace and I'm gonna buy a pet real quick, just because this pet is gonna not only help me with gardening, but also is going to help me in the combat bonus, or not combat bonus, but it's going to give me that pet bonus in duels. So we know green eggs are for the gardening. So I'm just gonna get the cheapest one. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to go all out unless you want to. If you want the best pet, then you can go all out. But if you don't mind, you can just get the cheapest one. Right now, the cheapest one is this snake or whatever. So we can see it gives us a 21% chance to reroll an unsuccessful gardening item roll. Now, I really don't care about that. I'm really more focused on just doing this duel. So we gonna let's see. I don't know why it's saying approved because I already bought a pet. There we go. So I'm gonna buy this pet real quick. We're gonna do just a live simulation. Now, usually this so I'm not gonna press it. I just want to show you guys just a glimpse of it. Maybe I can win, maybe I don't. But at the end of the day, I'm still, gonna try to get to the next level of the dual rewards. And I still got a surprise after this too. I still got another way you can make some money. Not only dual rewards, but we're gonna go into the raffles too. So I purchased this pet, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, equip him with this warrior, bro. And we're gonna get this party started. We're gonna get this party started. Like I said, it's not a long night. I just wanted to feel like this video was people always ask me like, Tro, how do I, make money in DeFi kingdoms, or not just making life changing money, but where I'm still, I'm not spending money. I'm not coming out of pocket to really do all the questing and things like that. So that's what I'm doing it for right now. But shout out to everybody that's still on the stream right now. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And we're gonna get this party started, man. We're gonna get this party started. I'm trying to, not sure. There we go. Let's submit it. And like I said, this is just one of the multiple playing DeFi kingdoms. Me personally, I'm not the summoning type of guy. But it's a lot of people who summon a lot. Shout out to the Mythic Squad. They summon a lot, bro. So Mythic Squad, they can show you how to make money summoning. But I'm gonna show you today how to make money doing these DFK duels. And that is one of the super undervalued things in this game right now. So boom, I bought the pet, I equipped it. Now we're gonna go back to the tavern, man. We're gonna go back to the tavern, go to duels, and then I'm gonna go to scroll down to solos. Now you can do this solos or squads, and I'm gonna show you how to look for the best pairs with squads. Cause squad give you some good rewards as well. So let me scroll down again. I'm gonna click solo, and we're gonna go into it. So right now the bonus is for warriors. I'm gonna use this level 10. This not my best warrior, but he gonna make do just to show you guys, what it's looking like. So the background is city. His highest stat is strength. Me personally, I try to get as many total entries as I can, but do what you can afford to do. I do 10 crystal, and it gives us 130 tickets. And after we do this, I'm gonna show you another way to make money just by doing, your DFK duels. So even if you have not, even if you don't have the best heroes, right? You still can do these duels, and even if you lose, you might not win a duel rewards, but you will win some raffle tickets. And I'm gonna show you what to do with the raffle tickets right after we finish this duel. So Alex, he said, "What I do to play the game free is just put 100 in the LP and use the earnings to buy jewel, heroes, and pets, and that's how you should play any DeFi game." Yeah, facts, Alex. You can do that too. You can do that too, Alex. I believe that's a good way to do that as well, because if you put in, I got some money in the LP too. That's how I really started off. Like I started off when DeFi Kingdoms LPs was like at 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Like when it first came out. So that's a good way. And I think I'm gonna make another video talking about the LP game too, because liquidity pools, you can make some money in the liquidity pools, and those crystals that you get, even if you're doing on Serendale, the um Jade tokens that you get can be used to buy heroes, to buy jewels, to buy pets, whatever the case may be, however you see fit. So that is also another way, Alex. So I totally agree with you on that. But I want to just show, this was, like I said, it's so many ways, bro. Everybody got a different strategy. Everybody has something different that they doing. So it's just whatever you feel like is easier to you, or you can do all of them. You can know what I'm saying. You can, if you feel like you can do all of them, do all of them. But some are easier than others, and I think LPs are one of the easiest ways, for real. For real, be honest, LPs are some of the easiest ways to really make sure you got enough gas and still play the game and enjoy the game. So let me, Alex said, I didn't even know about duels. Yeah, Alex, duels is a good way, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Duels is a good way. Like I said, I showed my rewards, and you get some pretty decent rewards off of jewel or duels rather. And I'm gonna show you another way to make some more money from duels as well. But let's look at my duels. We're gonna fight this battle real quick. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, however you see fit, man. So many different ways. Then that's the beauty of this game. The beauty of this game is so many different ways to get paid. It's not only one, and that's why it's probably one of the best crypto games out. Just because you can have your own strategy. So boom, I won the first one. You know what I'm saying? I won the first one. Let's see, I won the second one too. Okay, I lost the third one, lost the fourth one, lost the fifth one, lost the sixth one, lost the seventh one. Sheesh, I won the ninth one, and then I lost the 10th one. So not too bad. Like I said, you want to try to make sure you above at least 130, man, at least 130 and above. Just being real. Like you want to be at least 130 because these are people who have some crazy heroes, bro. Some crazy. You can check out people profiles and all of that. But like I said, okay, I won this one. I'm trying to see one I lost. Let's see, view results. So this one I lost. I don't know how much I lost by. So I lost by a pretty penny. But let's just look at the details. So he won a stat boost. I had whatever stat that was. It was low. I won a background. The element bonus. He won that. I got 1 point on the class bonus and 1 point on the pet bonus. So the pets actually add up. Like I said, them you can go come across duels that you actually lose by 1 point. And those, I know a lot of people be like, I mean, pets really don't matter, but if you have lower stat heroes, you want to get as many points as you can. And let's just see for my solo right now. We check on leaderboards. I'm at 44%, so not too bad. The first place winner is at 64%, so he only 20% higher than me, just being real, and he played more so. And I'm pretty sure he got way better heroes. And like I said, this is for the people who have some high level heroes, but not the best heroes. And these were common. That was a common hero. So boom, did that. I lost more than I won. But the beautiful thing about this is we got raffle tickets. So right now I got 16K raffle tickets. And we can go to the castle. And like I said, this is another way to make money, not only from dueling, from getting a duel rewards, but you can go to the duel raffle, man. You can enter in those raffles. And it just depends on your time zone. Me personally, I found the best time to do raffles was at 12 a.m. my time, and that's Central Standard Time. And right now, I always go pretty much to the mini raffles. So me, I at least try to get 20% or more as far as chance of winning. So right now, my 20% is pretty much out the door. I can't get 20%. I'm just gonna give you a glimpse of how to do this. So you put in the raffles, you put in how many raffle tickets that you want. The more raffle tickets, the better. That's why I always do at least 10 duels and do 10 crystal. But if you can't do that, you can do smaller and still win some money. But at least you want to have a chance of winning at least 20%. That is what I say. So boom. Right now I got 13% chance. So like I said, I want to do at least 13, I mean at least 20%, bro. 13% is bad to me. I want at least 20% because if you do 5 of them, you at least going to win one of crystals that you can win are worth some type of money. Now, me personally, I use them to better my heroes because I believe heroes are the most appreciated asset in this game. So if you can use these heroes to or use these crystals to build out your perfect hero, you can set yourself up for the bull market if you plan on selling this hero and you know that you done bid this hero out for either questing or PVE or PvP, whatever the case may be. You bid this hero out, and now you can sell said hero for the price that you want just because you built it out for whatever that you plan to build it out for. So whether that's questing or PVE, PvP, whatever the case may be. Alex said, I went to the Pats and Saints game. Now that's losing by a pretty penny. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The Saints went crazy on the Pats. The Patriots was I don't know what they was sleep today. The Patriots was sleep today. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a crazy game. But back to it, man. Back to it. So that's just showing you guys how to pretty much make money in the DFK duels right now. Now, another app you can use is you go to the castle and you scroll down to the Kingdom apps and tools, and you can scroll down into hero roster. So on hero roster, this is if you didn't want to just do solo, you can do, you know what I'm saying, the war or squad, whatever the case might be, and they actually give you dual teams. So this can even help you even more. So they give you the background, the stat, and the total stats, and they give you a breakdown of what three heroes for a squad will be the best three heroes to go into squad with. And you want to do the higher the stats, the better your chances of winning. So you want to get the highest stats possible, man. And that, my friends, are how you can make money for new players in this bear market. It might not be a lot of money, but you can use these items, these in-game assets, to either sell them off for fiat currency, or you can use these to pretty much better your heroes. And me personally, I'm using them to better my heroes. Now I might use them for here and get gas fees, but they'll it's like chump change, it's small money. The more heroes that you have, though, the better chances you have of producing way more profits. You got 100 heroes that have 130 and above, then you can use all those 100 heroes to quest and make some money. Not quest, but do your duels and make some money easy, and level up the ranks and get those dual rewards. But not only that, do the dual raffles. But if you don't have a lot of heroes that's 130 and above, and you don't have a lot of liquidity, you can level up your heroes to that point. It might not be this dual season because it ends in 2 days, but you can level up your heroes to that point, to the point the next season you're ready and you can prepare to get these rewards. And I want to sell them off. That's me. That's my strategy. I use them to better my heroes and help them in appreciation when I level them up. So that is my live stream for tonight. I've been on for 51 minutes. Shout out to everybody who stayed tuned in. I just had to give you a breakdown of how you can make money in a bear market for newbies. I hope I made it as simple as possible. I hope you can follow along this video. Make sure you share this video with your friends, family, whoever, sister, cousin, brother, auntie. This is what I do it for. I do it for the community. Like I said, CryptoTro, that's what I'm here for. I love each and every one of you guys. I hope you be successful in DeFi Kingdoms. It's still super early, man. Still super early. So don't let nobody tell you it's late. We are just getting started. The team is still building each and every single day. Every single day, the team is putting out new information, letting us know what's going on in the game, man. No team is doing that in the crypto space. And we got to be grateful because this is going to be one of the easiest plays in crypto, man. This is going to be one of the most appreciating, if I must say, especially if the team continues to do what they're doing. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to people for tuning in. CryptoTro, I'm out of here.